Video goes out to all the young professionals or people that are still in school that are looking to do a professional job someday, whether it's teaching, accounting, law school, whether it's going into the medical field, whatever it is that you want to do, this advice goes for you. And that is really think about what you post on social media. Now, when I was starting my career, and keep in mind I'm 42 years old now, so like 20 years ago when I was starting my career, they told me not to do social media. You don't want to be on social media. You don't want your students to see what you post. You don't want, parents to see what you post. You don't want to be on social media. That was the advice that was given to me. I don't think that advice is good advice in today's day and age anymore. I think it's okay if you want to do social media and go into a professional job. I think that's fine. But you really have to be careful about what you post. And here's what I see a lot of that I think people are going to really want to rethink. And this is a lot of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, even people a little older than that, posting these videos and these TikTok videos of themselves dancing or doing these lip syncs or whatever they call it to these songs that have really, really inappropriate lyrics. And when you listen to the language and the words, it's awful. I'm not even going to get into the content because you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you don't want stuff like that posted. It's going to come back to haunt you someday. Okay, you may not be thinking about that now as a 20-year-old, but someday when you're applying for that job or you get that first job working for that company, or if you're a teacher, you're teaching, you're not going to want your people that you work with to see that. And think about what's going to happen when you get that first job and you're in, your firm or whatever. Everybody that you work with is going to connect with you on social media. They're going to follow your TikTok, your Facebook, your Instagram, and they're going to see all those videos that you posted when you were 20. And if you think people are just going to say, oh, they were just 20, oh, well, they may not. Like an employer may hold that against you. They may say that person has bad character. You just don't want that out there. So I'm not saying don't do social media. Go ahead and post things of you and your friends having fun, or you out doing things, exploring things. That's all great. But really watch the specifics about what you post and the content and make sure that it's not inappropriate content. A good rule of thumb is, would you want your grandmother to watch that video? If the answer is no, then you probably don't want to post that video. It's going to come back to bite you. And I've talked to a lot of people that are in their mid-20s that go back and they try to delete all those videos that they made that they wish they would have never posted. So while you may think it's cool now, whether you may think it's funny now, it may not be a good idea, and it will not be a good idea later on in life. So really, really think about what you're posting. And I know that it's part of your culture, the young 20s culture, to post those videos with all those inappropriate lyrics and all of that. But it's not going to help you out someday when you join the workforce, you get a job, or you're trying to get into a specific business or whatever it is you're trying to do. So that's my advice for you. Good luck, whatever you do. Have a great day.